Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Crusader Kings III. We were just talking about hair. Hair and teeth. You should white piece this... What? If you get the chance, you won't get much from winning, and raising armies will probably cost you more than a full victory. You know what? There was that one time before... I should actually check. There was that one time before where we had that one war that we white pieced out of. No, we can't white piece out of it right now because we actually have a really, really bad war score, but we can get it right back up. It doesn't matter. We have them drastically outnumbered in troop count. We were just ignoring them while we were dealing with the other one that we were, the other war that we have now beaten, so yeah, we couldn't even white piece this right now if we wanted to. But, hypothetically, if we could white piece, yeah, basically nothing would happen. But if we enforce demands, I'd get 60 bucks. Yeah, maybe white piece is a good idea. Give me a head with hair, long, beautiful hair. See, I do actually have really nice, healthy hair. Like, it's super, super soft, especially since I cleaned up my diet. That did a lot for making my hair feel nicer. But... okay, we're sieging that, or are we re-sieging that back from them? We're taking that back from them, okay. Yeah, I actually have really healthy hair and everything, it's nice. But, the hairline, so... I was playing CK3 the other day, messing around with the contracts, and remembering you said that is a shame that vassals couldn't declare war with high crown authority. No, absolute crown authority is where they can't. But you can grant them permission to declare wars and increase their taxes at the same time without any penalties or need for hooks. How? Is it, like, in their contracts menu, or... because I was talking about F2? F2, absolute crown authority. You can see this menu here. Vassals cannot wage any war unless they use a hook on their liege. That's what we were reading the other day. Because I still like when my vassals can declare foreign wars, because they often bring land into our territory for us. Okay, they've stopped running. I can give them a commander again. If we remember right... where is it? Let's just do that guy. Oh, he's running away? Okay, sure. Last stream, we did a battle up there that there was, like, no way we could lose, and we lost because by total fluke, our commander... immediately died seconds into the battle through, like, I don't know, a stray arrow or something? It's in there. It's, yes, in the contract, if you right-click on the vassal and change contract. So that would be handing them a privilege? So, we're not going to do it with this person, but just so I look at their contract. War declaration. The vassal can declare wars regardless of liege's crown authority. And the vassal pays half for cast a spell eyes within the realm. So I am allowed to give people that privilege. They'll like me a little more for it by the looks of it. Okay. Now, mind you, they could still use that to centralize power within the realm and get more dangerous, but you could also use that so they could conquer foreign lands. Maybe it's worth doing to loyalists, but when they die, the person who inherits the contract might not like you. Hard to say if that's worth it. You can also raise their taxes. No tyranny. Huh. Okay. Let's clean up this war real quick. It shouldn't be hard. Okay, we have a big numbers advantage on them. I'm just gonna get close. And we're going to assess things from here. Sorry if I'm a little slow with reading the chat during this. Okay, so they have higher quality, better army commander, more soldier. I have more soldiers, more men-at-arms, counters, defending in hills. Ugh. Yeah, that's an ugly battle. I'm going to just stay nearby and put some threat on them while we get that uncapped. Dangerous faction alert? I'm aware. It's just some, yeah, lower crown authority, 10 members. It's more typical Civil War shit. I'm not massively concerned. Mostly because we have such good allies. We still have really good ally strength, right? Oh no, it went down, right? Because we lost a few alliances. Well, let's marry off a few kids, get a few more. This one can marry. No, I have a bunch of alliances. Why does it say that my allies' military strength is so low? Yeah, like, this guy has a lot of troops. That's weird. I'm not sure why it's saying that the allies' military strength is so low. Because it's definitely not. Okay, well, we can get an alliance with the Duchy of Orleans. That seems like a good idea. But how good of an alliance could I get, actually, out of a matrilineal? I could get an equally powerful one. If I did this one? No. Alliance power, matrilineal. That one. Sure, get betrothed to that 2-year-old. Get me an alliance. If you grant vassals to rightful lieges in your decision tabs, you'll improve relations with that liege, and you might get rid of some of the vassals in the Liberty faction. Potentially, but I could also just end up giving them way more strength, making myself weaker, and thus making them stronger for the Civil War. That's the flip side of that. I can negotiate an alliance with that guy. I don't see why not. Your grandson is one of the people in the faction? You can claim their title and revoke it with no tyranny. I would rather not. He's got good land, and I'm playing as him after this. I'd rather just have the Liberty faction not ever happen. Like, I would rather just make them give up before it even starts. But if it comes to Civil War, I can handle a Civil War. It's not that big a deal. See, Allies' levy strength barely went up from that. Which is weird. I don't know how it's calculating that. It could be some weirdness with one of the updates of the game. That happens a lot. There's a penalty for too many alliances? Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Well, we're almost done taking that land back, and those guys are still just running away over and over. Alright, I'm just going to take that land back. They're just wasting time. They can siege those things if they want. We've almost got Ulster back, which is the main thing under contention. Nope, our sister died and an alliance expired. Weak alliance, okay. Sister died, 24 stress. That was linear GIF. I don't think we really urgently need to get rid of that. Lose weight, attempt... Oh, lose weight actually sounds really important. Stress gain is up when I do it, though. I will notify that just so it's up there to remind me, but I don't want to do it till my stress is down. There we go. We got our land there back. That immediately put us in the positive. I'm going to white peace just to get rid of the war. Beautiful. The war is over. Disband all of the army. There we go. We're not in war now. We have a lot of money if we need mercenaries. Good God. Okay, in London, we can upgrade the walls and towers now. From a bailey to a wall tower. Our heir's probably of age. How does he look? I'm pretty sure he's decent. Right? He's 16. Oh, he's a drunkard. Brilliant strategist, which is a very good trait. Cynical, compassionate, just. He's okay. I'm happy with him. I don't know why he doesn't have a higher opinion of us, to be honest. I'm gonna send him that's way too big of a gift. Fuck that. Okay, we have 22 months. Are we swaying anyone? We're not swaying anyone. Well, I'm gonna sway our son. Convince him that he should side with us. An average fighter, but a brilliant strategist. I like your references. Okay. So, how much does this cost? So it's a fort level, some garrison, archer damage for the holding, that's cool, and a little bit of extra money. 3 years, $300, definitely worth upgrading. What a castle and Castle Goosit, neither of them have any upgrades until we get to the next tech level. I don't want to drop any money on that Welsh castle, because there's no way we're keeping that. Mostly just want to hold on to a lot of money, because when we die, which might be soon, we are obese and 61 years old. We could die during the stream. Now, disrupt schemes does not have any effect here that would dissuade people from joining factions. Good to know. I think that might be a domestic affairs thing. End eternal wars. Forced partition for vassal. Shorten truce. I think I definitely want organized levies right now, just so my military size is as large and intimidating as possible. Verb! That! Noun! Okay, I like that. Do some people not know the reference? Forever ago... Oh, mercenary contract. I forgot about those. Forever ago, in some Pokemon Emerald video, I think Fatima... I was making a joke about how Fatima will, like, say anything, and everyone will start quoting her in the comments section. And I'll go to my Discord, and everyone will just be quoting her jokes at me. And I... and then I said, why don't they ever quote my stuff at you? One day you're gonna go into the Discord, and everyone's just gonna go at you and just be like, haha, stomp the baby! And so I just kept saying, stomp that baby! And now we have, like, fan art of stomp that baby. It's great. So good. Hold on. No, you guys... I can't just say that and then not show you guys Stomp That Baby, right? Because I know that you guys are going to want to see it now. This is super important, everybody. This is why you came to the thing called Crusader Kings III. Is for Stomp That Baby, right? I think that's why you did it, at least. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. There it is. Oh, it's too big. Let me make it smaller. Look at that. Look at that. Look how good that is. How great is that? That was by Phantasmal, who's not on Twitter anymore, unfortunately, but I know he's still on DeviantArt if anyone wants to go commission him. Phantasmal. Same person who did my display picture I used for years. And I still use it on some things. I'm probably going to use a bunch of different ones. You love the unimpressed spectator? Yeah, they're like... I love how they're, like, really serious judges just giving a very polite clap. I feel like this is the energy of the show right here. Stomp that baby. Phantasmal, right? Yes, I believe Whatageek spelled it correctly there, if anyone on YouTube later wants to look that up. But back to the video game. Okay, this is a ransom, $50? Yeah, sure, I'll take $50 for a ransom. We still have a lot of people in here. Any of these people able to pay the full amount? Anyone who's willing to pay the full amount, I'll release, unless I have a really good reason not to. Ooh, I think I have a lot of prisoners with that one guy. I'm happy they made the ransom accepting things like a minor pop-up and not a major one, because seriously, you used to get bombarded with those notifications. Oh, another ransom? $10? Well, I mean, if it's only worth $10, then sure. That guy's worth 50 and they only have 19. That one's only worth 10. Ransom. Okay. Okay, that's all the people that they could actually properly afford. Got a little bit of money out of that. Helps pay for the war a bit. Host a feast, absolutely. That gets rid of all of our stress. And while we're at the feast, we'll start losing weight. Speaking of losing weight, I'm the lightest right now I've been in a year. I am 146 pounds and 13.9% body fat. Just thought I'd point that out because I'm really proud of it. The Fitbit thing's been working, tracking my food and tracking my calories burned from all my cardio and stuff, and the empty stomach cardio in the morning. It's really nice. Same. Lila, you're probably the lightest that you've been in forever because you don't eat. You forget to eat for long periods of time. The high table breaks. A great table seating the upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in under the weight of food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guests and I had to be fitted in amongst the lower nobility, I ended up close to my daughter, Zaryuz. Prince What the Fuck Peoples displayed grace and humility among his lessers. Zaryuz and I ended up talking all evening and agreed that it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. What a great night! Oh, that's cool. Got a better relationship with our daughter. I'm making pasta right now. Zarya's suggesting naming the next baby Stomp That Baby. I can't. I gotta name it after the people in the chat. A friendship. There we go. Proud of our daughter. That's wholesome. Well, the party went well. Got rid of the stress. We can keep working on losing that weight so that we won't be an obese old man that will hopefully survive a little longer. God, we really are obese. It's a little hard to tell with what he's wearing, but no, he's gotten big. Wholesome wizard is wholesome. I don't know if that was on screen or not, but people before stream were saying they described me as either wholesome Canadian or wholesome wizard. I have 127 videos to watch later to see, because I'm on a paid internship and still decided to see this stream. Maybe I should start to see videos at 2x speed instead of 1.5 to catch up on the last just 48 hours? Ooh, that's hard. I watch on 2.5 speed if it's something I'm really trying to power through. I can't do faster than that or else I have a hard time keeping up. I watch my own videos in 2x speed, but that's while I'm editing them. It's so I can get stuff done on time. Like, legit, my Let's Play videos, I watch them at 2x speed while live editing. Not all of it can be live edited, of course, but as much as I can. It's difficult, but it's worth practicing because it makes things efficient. I'm being invited to a feast? Rational lackey, he's my steward. He seems to have a high opinion of me. Diligent, generous, patient. Okay, yeah, I trust this guy. I'll go to his party. A warm welcome. And he's not an Adamite. He's just a nice old good-fashioned Catholic. Probably not going to whip his dick out at the table. That's what the Adamites do. Ayla Black comes of age. This is my son, the resentful empath. What? The resentful empath. Empath, that's a very strange combination of traits. He's a flamboyant trickster, which is a mediocre intrigue lifestyle. In editing, I watch them at 4x speed, says Brandon. Compassionate, wrathful, stubborn, flamboyant trickster. See, if I do 4x speed, it cuts the audio. You just don't have time for anything. Yeah. See, if I go 4x speed, it cuts the audio at that point, and I need to be able to hear the audio because when I do our Let's Play stuff, I'll cut our voice tracks so that like if we talk over each other, if there's like a little bit of internet delay and it sounds weird, I'll skew them a little bit so that they sound better. It's really fiddly work to have to do, and it takes a long time, but it does make the video sound a lot better to do that. And it's literally impossible to do that on anything faster than 2x speed. So it's what I'm stuck with. His stats are actually really good in spite of his not amazing education. He kind of looks like a murderer though. And he can marry. Well, can you get us an alliance we don't already have? Bavaria? I don't think we have an alliance with Bavaria. And Bavaria is very strong. I'm up for it. Yeah, I'm up for that. That's a solid alliance. Oh, by the way, the faction has gotten too weak for us again. Some people left it. Oh, we have occult arms. What is this? Oh, is the Bavarian king we just allied with. He was in a war? Ooh, one of his allies, one of his enemies is actually very strong. Who is that? Oh, that's a mess. Lower Silesia. Lower Silesia is quite the mess. I will accept as the defender, sure. I'm not actually going to send anyone, though. Are you guys talking about... I love how Leela and Brandon are just talking about Brandon's dog now in the chat. Okay, how's our tech? Oh shit, guys, we're really close on the medieval economic buildings. 19 months. Manorialism? Is it manorialism? Is that how you say that? Help that king! I think the verb that noun... Oh, back to dangerous faction. I think verb that noun only works if the first two words... The first word has to be one syllable. The second word has to be that. And the third word... Oh, those works too. Okay. But the third word has to be either one or two syllables, for sure. Baby works, you know? My eyes burn the fuck that border girl. I know. Look at fucking Europe right now. England is looking pretty nice. France exploded after that really tyrannical king they had. Holy shit. Shit fell apart. Okay, let's look at this war. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Bavaria. I'm not bailing you out of this one. Oh, yeah. I'm not getting troops all the way out to, like, Austria to deal with this. Yeah, shit ain't happening. Good luck with your war. Yeah, you need to start taking more pictures of your dog. Can we take a look at the Byzantine Empire? I think they're still looking good. Byzantines have been doing pretty well. Oh, yeah, they've been doing real well. Look at that. They haven't exploded, so that's good. Okay, our son has a very high opinion of us now. Good. I will stop swaying him then. Let's go with someone else. Looks like they raised the Crown Authority again. Or, sorry, not Crown Authority. They got strong enough again. Someone strong joined them. Yeah, they got some strong vassals in there. God, this guy's a real piece of shit. I don't like this guy. This treacherous villain. Those are his character traits? Okay. Well, we're gonna start spying on that guy. He's probably a criminal. For anyone who doesn't know, by the way, because they're talking about animal pictures in there, I have been posting lots of cat pictures on my Instagram lately. And it's easy to find my Instagram because I link it in the description of everything I do. People always ask where to find these things, and no one ever reads the descriptions. I make it so easy to find. Came from YouTube. Hi! What's your plan for the next CK3 series? I don't know. I'm just gonna play this until it's the end, probably. Unless it, like, breaks because of an update. And hey, look, we're no longer obese. We still look kind of obese, though, but we're healthier. That's what matters. We're healthier. We still have the losing weight trait. Okay. Well, we might actually live the whole stream, then. Oh, one other people dropped out of their faction there. It's funny, it says they can send the ultimatum, but they're not even as strong as me. I don't know why they would do it. It seems like a bad move to me. Any interesting CK3 mods out yet? I'm not really the right guy to ask. I don't keep up with mods very well. Okay. London, how's the development going here? It's still going well, good. I think our max is 35 development. If I remember right, communal government? Yes, 35. Defeat in the war, oh no. Oh no, I lost nothing, because I wasn't actually in the war. Johnny James is basically immortal. You say that, but now I'm gonna die. Like to know what it's, what is the limit for characters on Twitch? Oh, I don't know, sorry. Don't believe we'll find anything either. Fine. Okay, well, what other vassals don't like me and are actually strong? This one's kind of strong, I guess. See if you find anything untoward there. Oh, hold on. What was that? Oh, we got a little civil war action going here. One of our vassals here is doing something. What's he doing? He's attacking. Oh, this count here is attacking his duke. Two of my vassals are fighting each other. Apparently, the duke was tyrannical. Is 500? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, look, a little person. Oh, yeah. It says dwarf here. I'm going to assume that that is not offensive, even though I feel like nobody knows the answer to that. I'm going to assume it's not offensive, entirely because I know dwarves who call themselves dwarves, so I'm going to just assume that flies. Notable guest, good fighter. I think I will hire this man immediately because we need high quality knights. We might be having a civil war. Dwarfism describes particular conditions. Exactly. And that person definitely has dwarfism, so. I figure it can't possibly be offensive if it's literally true, you know? Ooh. I have discovered that a duke as, oh, it's the dwarf! Well, his opinion on me is about to go down, because I'm skimming, there we go, I'm skimming more money off of him. That's beautiful. One of those things where it'd be fine if they refer to themselves as such, but you shouldn't assume you can call any little person a dwarf. Which is exactly how I feel about it, which is why I'm only referring to this video game character as one. Because that's what it's called in the video game. I mean, there's no debate over whether this person is a dwarf and has dwarfism or not. Because on the character sheet it says so. Build those manors! Yes, it is time to mass upgrade, everybody. Because we just got our big economic upgrade. We got, where is it? Here we go. All early medieval era economic buildings have been unlocked, and all building construction time has been reduced by 10% for all Anglo-Saxons. Our income is going to start going up, because I can guarantee every count and duke and just every mayor in England right now is going to be dumping all that money they've been saving up on upgrading their towns, and it's going to be great. You gotta go write, record, and edit in the next 6 hours. Yeah, you're fucking busy this week with all your obligations. Go run and do your stuff. Okay, so for our next cultural fascination, I am kind of tempted to go with this one for Huscarl Men-at-Arms, but we need more Men-at-Arms in general. I think it might be time that we get another one of these military upgrades. So if we do household soldiers, size of men-at-arms regiments +3, max number of men-at-arms regiments +1. That'd be in 10 years, and I'm kind of thinking that because we definitely have the money to have a bigger men-at-arms, like, professional army. We have the money. Mangonels. Maybe we'll do mangonels after, because I do want to replace the onagers with mangonels. It's a better siege equipment. This unlocks a bunch of military buildings, which is also really tempting. Horseshoes is movement speed, that is good. This is armored horsemen, which is really good. Honestly, I think we need household soldiers. We do need to have a larger professional army if we want to still have the fear of God put into everyone, you know? It'll make our nation a lot stronger. So we're going to make that as our fascination. At our current tech rate, we'd be done it in about 10 years. But that could go up or down. Mangonels are literally onagers, but better. Yeah, I kind of figured that's how they'd work. Well, now that we have that done, we can go head over to What a Castle, and let's have the hamlets go into barns and storehouses here. This will be increasing the supply limit and the income. of What a Castle and Castle Gooset. Both of them are upgrading their food infrastructure, which is basically their money-making capabilities. We also have that castle. Right, the castle level would have to be upgraded to be able to do that next level. And I don't know if I'm keeping that, to be honest. What duchy titles? Oh, it is in East Sussex. You know, I'll probably be able to keep this then. I will actually drop the money on upgrading that castle then. I believe there's still secrets going on. Okay, well, keep looking. Nope. Hold on. We got a new perk first. Convert faith speed. Religious relations efficiency. Yep. Isn't that what we have him working on? Let's go with that. Because I just want to squeeze more money out of the Pope before we die. Right now, they're not offering any. Okay. Tourney day. Cheer my knights. Ooh. I could give a positive, probably, trait to my son. Yeah, give a military trait to my son, definitely. He's now an unyielding defender, less friendly casualties when he's commanding. That's cool. Rob that Pope. I think we might actually have this civil war, by the way. I don't know why they're gonna go through with this, to be honest, because we have the Tower of London. They're not taking us. Like, there's no way they can siege the capital. They don't have mangonels, and our siege level is so high, there's just no way. Oh, yes, I would like $643 for, like, almost no cost from the Pope. There we go. That pretty much paid for the entire castle upgrade. That whole keep upgrade paid for. And in London, we're getting the wall towers. The siege defense in that castle is about to go up so high that there's no fucking way they could ever siege it. There we go. Wall towers done. Ransom. Yeah, sure. I'll accept that. Okay, so the siege tower, yeah, the fort level there is now 14. There's no way that they can siege that castle. Like, the garrison size is 2,500 men. What the fuck? They're gonna have to, like, siege it and starve at the castle for, like, years. They're probably gonna surround it for years to try and get it to give up at that point, because they can't dent that wall. It's got the Tower of London. How many houses you have in your dynasty? I believe I only have one branch. Like, one side branch. If we go to the dynasty tree here. Yeah. So we have... Oh, we actually do have a couple here. There's a few that are, like, extinct. Like, they're all dead. Prince Mr. Freeze's side house went extinct. This one has 5 living members down here. Is What the Fuck People's one still around? Yeah, these guys are still around. But our family here, the head of the family, yeah, we got a lot of family here. You have 7. Oh, 7 houses right here. There we go. A lot of them have no people by the looks of it. Yeah, like living members 0. They're the military count on some of these are very poor. We're the founding house right now that we're the head of, right? Oh, no, we're considered a cadet branch. Weird. Oh, because the founding of it was in, like, before the start of the game. Got it. So the main head of the branch is mine. In my pleasure, God, trust me. What's the fort level in Constantinople? Good question. I think they actually start with a bonus to it. Constantinople has the same fort level as us, and that's because the Hagia Sophia? No, that actually doesn't give them any fort level, believe it or not. But they do have the Theodosian Wall, which is 5 fort level, which is almost as good as Tower of London. But the garrison size on it is huge. Wow, the levy size too. Constantinople is such a nice city. Holy shit. How about Rome? Okay. Rome itself, we've got the Colosseum and the Aurelian Walls, I believe it's pronounced, which is much weaker walls. It's down at 10 fort level, but that is still very high for this tech level. Okay, London. Do we want to upgrade the manor houses first? Because that's a big jump in money there. We could do walls and towers, jump up another fort level. Have you played any of the mods? No. I could do the money first. Well, actually, the manor money one first is a bigger jump in money. I think I'm going to do that one first. And it increases development growth, which is important anywhere, but it's most important in London. So the earlier we get that, the sooner we'll max out our development there, and that's our tech rate as well. Yeah. When we have this much money, development is king, I would say. So we're getting the manor houses upgraded to farm estates. So the ultimatum could pop in 4 months right now. How on the fence are these people? I could throw some easy money at that guy to make him like me. Will he drop out? Sway that guy. So that guy likes me a lot. Is he willing to drop out? I don't think he's going to. I think he's just going to use the money against me. I could demand a conversion. Fucking Adamites. Mr. Freeze is king, right? I thought it was Joni James. King Joni James. Yeah, I gave him money, and he likes me, but he's still not leaving the, like, Civil War faction. Sway that traitor! Okay, well, I mean, we're not gonna lose if they Civil War me. Because they're counting against my military strength of my levy. They're not counting against the 12,000 troops I can call in and allies for free. I'm convincing the other classic majors to play Age of Mythology. That's awesome. Yeah, that reminds me, Brandon. I was playing Age of Mythology with Leela the other day, and so many of the things that was going on in the game, like it was, she was picking up on it all pretty quick, right? And it was her, I think she's only ever played one other RTS, and it was some old Star Wars one. So I decided to go play that Star Wars one. It turns out the Star Wars, I think it's called like Star Wars Battle somethings? Not Battlefront, but it's bugging me now. But the Star Wars game, turns out it's made by Ensemble Studios, the guys who did Age of Mythology, and it's made in the Age of Empires 2 engine with the same glitches. It's so funny. Galactic Battlegrounds, thank you. It's a fun game so far, I just haven't had much time to play it. Okay, Spymaster's dead. This guy is very talented and I trust him. I'll pick him. So are they going to do this Civil War or what? They can pop the ultimatum at any point now, it says. I lost an alliance with someone. I don't know how strong he was in the first place, though. I think his family tree might be dead. Oh, I don't think they were that strong. Okay. Okay, well, are these guys gonna declare or what? Come on. Come at me. You guys talk a big game? Declare. Do it. You'll all be branded traitors as soon as you do. He still looks great for his age. King Joni James. I know, right? He's 64. He still looks pretty obese, but apparently he's no longer has the trait obese. Grandson taken prisoner. Oh no. Which one? I don't think I know him. Is this the one? No. Do not believe we'll find anything either. Oh, okay. Well, who else hates me? Sorry, I have like 100 pop-ups all at the same time. Also, the grandson apparently just got released. It's still just these two places over and over. Okay, well, this guy's a treacherous villain. Just keep checking there. You'll find something. He'll do something. They're from an island near Italy. Huh. Okay. Indiscreet counselor.